Hi everyone. So today I asked the Tarot of Sexual Magic what I should do this pick a card about. And the Ace of Cups came up reversed with the Magician upright. So this is going to be like, how will new love manifest in your life? What needs to be done to manifest new love into your life? We have two piles. Trust where your eyes go first. Take a few deep breaths and then trust, because that's usually your intuition is where your eyes go first. Your intuition is quicker than your intellect. So we've got the hematite and the smoky quartz. Shell 1, shell 2. For the bottom of the deck energy, we've got the high priestess. So she's very learned. She's very studied. She knows secrets. She knows that although things may look a certain way in the physical world around her, she is aware of the more subtle energies of what's coming, what's likely to come, what's going on in other dimensions. She trusts her intuition fully. So this is a huge message for you to do that and to start practicing that more. She's also playful. Look at the way she's still playing with her cat. Even though there's not much going on and she has to wait and she has to be patient, she's playing and having fun in the meantime. And she's got her anklets. You know, that's what belly dancers wear when they dance and they jingle and they're fun and cute. Forgive me, I don't know the name of them. But yeah, she possesses the key to hidden knowledge. And look, there's two keys here. So it's like two keys. One key for your heart and one key for the heart of your beloved, who you have a crush on. Or you may not have anybody, but you want to know how new love is going to come into your life. So we're going to find some answers today. I'm also noticing the moon in the background. The full moon is all about release. So, you know, that's going to tie into these readings. Okay, let's move these out of the way. Pile 1. Pile 1. Hematite, it's a very grounding stone. Anytime you want to anchor your energy, like if you feel like someone's trying to siphon off of your energy, or you got your head up in the clouds, you're dreaming too much, you're spending too much time in the 5D realm doing tarot card readings. This will ground you. This will bring you back down to earth. It's very root chakra oriented, definitely. Definitely has like that underworld, lower realm type of vibe. Like, you know, what's beneath the earth. Yeah. Magnetic. Reminds me of like a magnetic pole. Your shell. Okay. So, Temperance reversed. Definitely feeling like emotionally all over the place. One minute you're happy, next minute you're sad. One minute you're lonely, next minute you're feeling like cool and happy. One minute you're laughing, one minute you're crying. This is totally natural, by the way, and it's also possible to experience two conflicting emotions at the same time. This is very, like, I just want to assure you that this is okay, this is natural, this is supposed to be happening to you right now. It's not only helping you to release unhealthy emotional patterns, but it's also helping you learn how to fill your own cup emotionally, so to speak, as she is in this photo. She's also, or this drawing, she's very relaxed. She's going with the flow. Like, no matter what's going on, see all these birds, there's a lot of movement around her, but she's still. She's finding stillness in the movement. She's finding stillness in the chaos, and that's a big lesson for you right now, which is going to lead you to love. Okay, so we've got Temperance reversed. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. So, feeling ungrounded, feeling unbalanced. Definitely ties in with the Temperance card being reversed. So it's basically just like a double amplified message that this is just part of your journey right now. Better to go with the flow and ride the wave than fight it. It's just going to make you more exhausted than you already feel. I'm also getting a message from this card that there's someone who's been wanting to approach you, but they've been watching you from afar instead. You know, you're not aware of it, but they are interested in you with this being reversed. See, because she's sleeping and he's coming in for her corset, loosening it. He's trying to make her more comfortable. I have a feeling this person may be like sending you good energy, sending you good vibes, doing things for you that you may not even be aware of energetically or physically. They may know people that you know. That feels like a message. Okay. Then we've got the Strength card reversed. This, I'm hearing taming the ego. Another big lesson for you right now. Like, we all have an ego. We can't live in this physical reality without an ego and show up in the world without it. It's a part of the deal. It's a part of our human experience. But for you, I think it's about like taming your anxiety, taming your fear, taming your anger, allowing these emotions to come up to the surface and allowing for release. See how she's pouring the water? And water represents emotions. So I think you're just releasing a lot of, I'm hearing heavy burdens from the past, from, tough emotional experiences that you had in your past, whether it was romantic or friendships or within your family, possibly even people who taught you in your workplace, anyone who had a really big emotional impact on you. I'm also getting a message through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. This is your subconscious kind of explaining to you what's being released so you can understand it more. And also your dreams are a release. So even if they're difficult, which it feels like for a lot of you they are, it's allowing you to release fear in particular. So again, try to ride the wave and not fight it. Here it's like she's not fighting the bull, but she's got to keep it under control. So I think it's more about keeping your triggers under control. I think you're probably getting triggered right now by people around you, but it's for your growth. And it may even be strangers, I'm feeling, for some of you. It might not even be, people who have a close emotional tie to you, but they're triggering you so you can acknowledge where the trigger is coming from and so you can heal it. But yeah, another message with Strength card being in reverse. I mean, we've got a lack of strength, a lack of grounding, a lack of emotional stability. I have a feeling life is really tough for you right now, emotionally speaking. But like I said, it's for healing. It's for release. Wow. So we've got, I was dripping all over this card, damn it. Sorry. Shit. We've got the Wheel. So you're learning how to be more vulnerable with these ladies here. They're naked and they're comfortable and they just, they're all out, they're titties out. They think they're beautiful. They love themselves naked. I think you're just learning to love yourself in your vulnerability. You're learning how to expose yourself more to yourself. And then I think you're also noticing the people around you are becoming more comfortable because you're more comfortable. So, although you're dealing with a lot of emotional triggers and healing and imbalance and feeling really emotional all the time, this is super healing. It's allowing you closure for a lot of different types of cycles that were still replaying in your subconscious mind from previous experiences in your life. And it's bringing you a lot more peace and vulnerability and self-love. We've got, 5 of Swords reversed. This is another message of, look, she just feels comfortable with another person being vulnerable. And this person is embracing her. And look, the sword is being put down. So, you've experienced a lot of defensiveness in your life. You've definitely felt lonely. You've felt like you didn't fit in. You felt like misjudged. I'm hearing misjudged. You've had trouble dealing with others. Like, you didn't feel comfortable being around other people. You felt anxious. You have a lot of social anxiety, but that's starting to go away. I know you can already feel it. It's because you're healing. It's amazing how much our external reality is a reflection of our internal reality. So with the Five of Swords being reversed, you're coming out of that me versus you mentality, and you're learning to be more comfortable in your vulnerability, which is allowing other people to feel comfortable being vulnerable around you. So that's super beautiful. Yeah, you're just feeling like so much more grounded within yourself, within like your true self. I feel like you're starting to realize like you don't care about being judged because you're judging yourself less. Huge healing. See what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to go through like the really tough times for like immense healing. There you are. Knave of Pentacles reversed. So this is inner child healing. I see this for you with the Page of Pentacles being reversed. The Page is a young energy. Pentacles are physical manifestations. So it's like your inner child was functioning in the world, in the physical world, in a certain way, from a wounded way. And it's like you're finally like opening that box and you're like dumping everything out and you're like sorting through it. You're figuring out what you want to keep, what you want to deal with and discard. A weird analogy, but it's just what came to mind. You're healing your inner child. Because so many people function from their wounded inner child in all their relationships and how they show up in the world. And you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to work through it. You want to show up in like a strong, proud way. Comfortable, relaxed, peaceful, loving. And the world needs that, so bravo. Again, back to this person. They know who you are. I'm assuming for all of you. I mean, I'm really not feeling like this doesn't apply for everyone who shows this pile. Let me know in the comments, though. I always love to hear. Anything you want to share, really. I love doing these. So, look, he's like trying to write this letter over and over, and he just can't get the words right. And then, look, here's the dream, the elusive dream in the background. And look, the moon again, double message. Remember the moon in the beginning. Full moon for the bottom of the deck. So it's like, yeah, whether you're a man or a woman, your person has been wanting to express how they feel to you, but they just feel like they can't get the words right. I feel like they are going through inner child healing as well. So yeah, you just kind of need to focus on being in this like receptive energy, patient, like just allowing love to come to you. And it will. Obviously, it wants to come to you. It just can't quite get the words right yet because all the healing hasn't been done yet for your person as well. So I'm definitely feeling mirroring. Possible soulmate, twin flame. For some of you, definitely. But not for all of you, is what I'm feeling. But, you know, like attracts like. It's like the person who becomes your next love is likely to have the same energy and experiences as you. So, okay, so that's bottom of the deck. Yeah, just seeing if I'm getting any more messages from the Knave of Cups being reversed. I mean, this is also the Page of Cups. So it's like that inner child who wants to like reach out and play and express their feelings without even thinking about it, you know, the way kids do, but not quite being able to. So, because we've got the Knave of Pentacles and the Knave of Cups, so it's like a lot of inner child healing for both you and your person. I mean, all of us have to heal our inner child in order to have a healthy love. That's true for all of us, whether you're a soulmate, twin flame, or not. Final card, Queen of Swords. So this feels like you. You're learning how to release vengeful behavior. You know, I'm starting to feel that here. Rather than wanting to like get revenge or like put people in their place, you're learning to stand more in your power. Like, you know, you're smart and you know you're amazing and you don't need to get back at people. Their karma will sort itself out. You know, that's just how life is, the law of karma. I think another message here for you with this man holding the sword, it's like you're learning to realize that like you don't always have to go to battle. That battle may, you know, be for others, but it doesn't have to be for you. You can be strong and powerful and brave without fighting people all the time, you know, or expecting a fight. Yeah. And the Queen of Swords understands her thoughts, is in control of her thoughts. There it is, with the Strength card. Remember I was talking about like how she's in control of the ego here? So this is you. This is what you're going through, and this is what's going to bring you love. You're learning how to control your thoughts, to control your ego. So you can be in this peaceful, vulnerable state and come together with others and all just be comfortable around each other. And then, my friend, once you have reached there completely, once that energy has integrated, once you have truly found closure with all your pain from the past, then the love comes in. And I feel like for a lot of you, when that happens for you, it's going to be happening for your person as well. So the timing is going to be right. Okay, on to your song. There's more messages here, okay, because I was thinking about it. The lyrics in this song, so it's Love of My Life by Queen. So there's a definite theme of separation here, of both of you longing for the other. Both of you being aware of the other. I'm feeling that strongly. Even if it's just energetically, like on an energy level, like just knowing that person's out there. But I mean, I really strongly feel like you guys, for you, pile one, you know your person knows you. Because of the Page of Cups. Tell me if I'm wrong, though. So, Love of My Life by Queen. First of all, go listen to it. But it's like, love of my life, you've hurt me. You've taken my life and now you leave me. One of you walked away from the other. I'm feeling like your person walked away from you, but they're regretting it and they feel the distance. This is them. This is them singing to you. They're afraid you left them because it's like, bring it back, don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to me. So it's like, they're afraid you walked away. They want it back. They want to tell you how they feel, but they're not quite there yet, okay? Also, I feel like there's a possibility that you've hurt each other, whether it's through ghosting. I don't feel any strong betrayal, but there's possibility that it did happen in a past life when you two were together, that you're both still needing to forgive and heal. Because it talks about love of my life, you've hurt me. Yeah. Listen to the song and trust your intuition, because then you'll know what the messages are for you, okay? Pile number 1. Two, with the smoky quartz. This is transmutes negative energy. It like clears energy. Clears darker energy, negative energy specifically. because of the smoky factor added to the clear quartz. Also, clear quartz in general can manifest into any energy that you want. So it's like this stone represents clearing out the old, negative, dark energy that you don't want around anymore, and then sowing in whatever new energy you want. It kind of feels like sky's the limit with you. Let's just see. What did the cards say? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Overindulgence. I'm feeling overindulgence. Possession. Wanting to possess the other. Needing to come out of that energy. So for some of you, it's like you're having too much astral sex with your person. For others, you're just having too much sex in general. You're overindulging in the specific carnal pleasure of it. For all of you, though, you're being too possessive with what you believe to be yours. However that applies for you. And for some of you, I feel like you're spending too much money. I know it's a weird side note, but money is an energy. It's also an expression of like where you're investing your energy. So you'd be surprised how different actions you're taking in life tie back in to other things you want to manifest. So I do believe that getting a better rein on your spending is going to help you manifest love, which is an interesting message, but that is your message. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. The Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, so the universe sees you overindulging in one way or another, or for some of you, many ways. Where'd you go? There you are. And has forced you to take a step back and kind of analyze what's going on in your life with the Hanged Man being in reverse. Okay? Yeah. I'm just seeing if I'm getting any other messages from this. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely feeling like control here, right? Because it's like she's tied up and then he's creeping up on her. So there's some type of element in you that is too controlling and possessive, which also is transferring over into an energy of how you're spending your money. So pay attention to how you're controlling and possessive with your finances and your money and your abundance in that way, as well as how you are with the person that you're interested in. Or analyze, I think the message is analyze your past relationships. Use this opportunity. The universe has got you in the Hangman position in order to see things from a new perspective. Pay attention to your past relationships and how they've played out and how you were controlling and possessive. Your relationships and the way you deal with money are very closely linked, okay? The universe really wants you to see this so you can heal it, so you can have true, healthy, abundant love. Okay. 5 of Cups. This is what I was just talking about. That's really cool. I just like when it happens that way. This is someone who's focused on the past, but I think in your case, instead of this being a message of you needing to turn around, I think it's good for you to be looking at your past right now and the cups that have spilt over, because this is about looking at 3 cups in front of you that have spilt over. And then there's 2 cups behind you that are upright and full. They're right behind you, but you're looking at the 3 that have spilt over. It's important for you though right now, like I was just saying. Yeah, your past flames. And do you see how he's kneeling to her and he has this beautiful gesture of flowers? And it's just abundant in itself because he is submitting to her out of appreciation, respect, love, admiration. And he has a gift, but it's not money, it's natural abundance. So I think you just need to have a new perspective of how you view abundance in life. And love. Like, him submitting to her does not mean that she's more powerful than him or she has control over him. It just means, I love you. My love brings me to my knees. And in a healthy relationship, she's going to feel that way too. Look, she's vulnerable too. She's barely got any clothes on. She's thinking, I want to return this gesture. How can I return this gesture? It's just an important way to look at love. You're supposed to be comfortable in that vulnerability, not have it be a power play. So death in reverse. You're resisting a transformation. You're resisting this transformation that wants to happen for you. Everything that I've been saying with the death card being in reverse. Death leads to rebirth. You're hanging on to a specific relationship from your past. Maybe even a couple for some of you, but there's one really dominant one at least. Maybe two dominant ones. Could be like parental and romantic. Could just be romantic. But because you're refusing to let go with, you see, death is coming in and it's like, well, either you let it go or we're going to force it out of your life. So it's your choice. It's like you're resisting this transformation. You're resisting this new perspective. So the universe is forcing it on you. It's better to just trust your intuition and listen to the universe because it has your highest good in mind. It also makes sense more now with the 5 of Cups because there's a specific relationship, at least one, that you are not fully finding closure with. You're not fully letting go, even if you think you have or you are. True closure comes when you're not triggered by it anymore, when it no longer makes you emotional in any way other than, I don't know, peace because of the lesson you learned, or I don't know, a little moment of reminiscing about a good time you had with them and having a smile, but then swiftly moving on. It's peace, joy, forgiveness, acceptance. Until you come to that place with whatever this relationship is, this transformation can't happen. So it's an important time for you to be reflecting on your own patterns in order to let the past go. So with the 7 of Pentacles being in reverse, I was getting a sense of a lot of sex. So I think that you're having a lot of specifically carnal, physical encounters with sex, which, believe it or not, is draining your energy and not allowing you to grow. And so I actually think that these will be taken away from you in one way or another, so you're not spending your energy too much. Look at these people, they're exhausted. And this is reversed. So it's this card specifically talks about how if you don't explore other avenues of life, that intimacy can't grow. So you're obviously at this reading because you want love. And if you keep engaging in these types of activities, you're not going to get there. So I specifically believe that is what is going to be taken away. Either they're going to stop talking to you, or you're going to have a fight, or they're going to find someone else, or I'm feeling a lot of people, maybe you just have a lot of sexual partners, or just one person you call and then you have a lot of sex with them. But one way or another, it's going to be taken out of your life by the universe, or even better, for you to just stop it so you can gain your own new perspective. I'm giving you a handbook here by the universe, what you can do, what needs to be done. So you don't have to fight this process, it doesn't have to be you versus the universe. I kind of feel like a puffed chest type of vibe energy right now from you, which is interesting, right? And it's not about the universe isn't trying to take your life away or take things away from you. It's trying to give you a better life. Do you want a better life for yourself? Okay. Also, for some of you, maybe you're just masturbating too much if a lot of sex isn't applying, or maybe you're just thinking about sex too much. Okay, I'm getting that as a message too. Okay, but it's definitely overindulgence in carnal obsession, carnal acts that are expending too much energy expenditure. Okay, Yeah, look at this, look at this. The Fool. This is the new beginning. Bags packed light, like no baggage, just the necessities. The universe wants to give you a fresh new beginning, ground zero. Like what I was saying in the beginning, like the world being your oyster, and with the smoky quartz, like clearing out the dark energy. Like I have a feeling like clearing out the dark energy of your past, the pain from your past, as well as this like obsessive energy with money and carnal pleasures. So you can have a new beginning, so you can attract real love, real intimacy. King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. It's just further clarifying. I always love when that happens. So, a few messages here. King of Pentacles reversed. Someone who is a leader, a king, regal, highly regarded by others, leads others. But with the Pentacles being King of Pentacles and it being reversed, it's like overindulging in that role too much, in that power, in that control, in that abundance, and materially speaking, like I was talking about with carnal pleasures, with money. Also, with this being reversed, it's like a need to return to playfulness. Like, look at this. I know you want this image. You know, a fun chase. And she's vulnerable. And she wants to be, and she wants you to chase her. You can find a way to have an outlet for these urges that you have that aren't excessive, that are playful, that are mutually beneficial, that's mutually healthy. I'm just going to leave that upright. And Six of Pentacles. I'm going to go get the book because I believe I know what this is about. Hold on. Six of Pentacles. One, two. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to read it to you. Six of Pentacles, boredom. The magic of the cut apple. There are loves of the past and loves of the future. There is only one love today, and it must not be neglected. So, looks like you have somebody. Somebody special. Somebody you don't just want to fuck. But if you keep neglecting this person, they're gonna, like she's doing here, they're gonna just find pleasure in themselves. And they may go do something else. You know, it's what this card's saying. There are loves of the past and loves of the future. So it's like you're healing your loves from the past. So you can have a love in the future. But it feels like, with the next message being, there is only one love today and it must not be neglected. She's neglected and finding pleasure in herself. Like one day you're going to burst through the door and find out they don't need you anymore. They don't want you anymore. That's, I think, another reason why the universe is specifically forcing you to gain a new perspective and have this rebirth and deal with all the crap from the past, your overindulgent tendencies, because there is this person for you now, today, and it's like they're not going to wait forever. Or they might. I mean, take it how it resonates. But it's like I'm hearing like the time is now. And I'm feeling that from the message of the card. Or like you're going to just come in and it's like they're not interested anymore. You know, like you're going to burst through the door and they're just going to be like, what? I'm busy. Like they felt neglected for too long, you know? So I just call it like I see it, guys. Oh, there's a song too. So you've got El Tango de Roxanne from Moulin Rouge specifically. What's interesting is there's Spanish in this song, And I was specifically drawn to a Japanese ice skating video. So I'm definitely feeling like maybe there's a cultural difference between you, whether or not it's like at your actual country or it's just like a world of difference between the two of you, just like your own personal cultures. With the messages of the song, when I think about it, you don't have to walk the streets for money. Like, I have a feeling actually in your life, in some way, I don't want to offend you. I really am not trying to. But it's like you're kind of prostituting yourself for money. So it's an important time for you to look at that. You know, prostituting yourself for money doesn't have to be like you're having sex for money. It can be that you're willing to forgo your true authenticity just to get money. You'll be somebody else. You'll do whatever somebody says instead of being true to yourself. That's what I mean by prostituting yourself. So that's actually how the song is feeling like it applies for your pile. And then another message, unfortunately, because you want the truth. That's why you're here. There's another line in the song. It talks about, his hands upon your hand, his lips upon your lips. It's more than I can stand. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you here. Like, there's likely to be someone else who's going to come in for this person if you don't heal what you need to heal. And I think you've been putting it off for a while. It's something you've needed to do. And this person really isn't going to wait forever. So if you don't do this work, this person will find somebody else. And then you're going to have to, like, see it in one way or another. Likely social media. And it's going to eat you up. It is going to be the one who got away. I did not understand that message until we went through the reading. I just go with the channeling. I'm trying to see if I can pick up any other messages from that song. Listen to it. Trust your intuition, okay? I'm also getting like this, like, dancing, kind of playful game. Like, you and this person have been playing games. They know who you are, you know who they are. In one way or another, you have been playing games, which has been prolonging time instead of having the healing work finished so you can be together. But if the healing work isn't done, then they're going to find somebody else. So, yep, that's your message. All right, guys. Let me know what kind of videos you want. Feel free to like this video if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want more. Leave me a comment anytime. And, yeah, best of luck in your journey to love.